What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're reacting to a clip that every athlete, entrepreneur, and honestly, anyone who signs contracts needs to hear.
I learned the hard lesson in the business of basketball, man. For y'all young fellas out there, when you have an agent, make sure you're involved in what's going on. Don't just let them handle stuff behind the scenes without you knowing. But it was my first time in free agency. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And so I had a powerful agent, and I let him do everything, all the negotiations. I didn't even think twice about it. But it did some bad negotiation. Just got to call it what it is, and I caught wind of it late, and I ended up firing him. And when you fire a powerful agent, of course they're gonna save face, and that's what happened. And tried to make it seem like I was the greedy one, which in reality I wasn't.
Yeah, that ain't you.
And so, that's what happened. So I ended up having to take a deal in China for a couple months, and then got injured out there, rehab 8 weeks, and came back and got a chance in OKC, the Russell Westbrook triple-double year.
Yes.
But it was tough after that because once someone tries to damage your name and your reputation, and they're a person that has leverage and has is looked at as a powerful agent, it's tough to kind of recover. But I was able to recover and still play, never missed no meals, family and everybody's still good.
Listen.
Pops still retired. I was able to get the house I've always wanted, the cars I've always wanted, things like that. So I was able to recover, but I missed out on a lot because of that. Probably missed out 70, 80 million because of that.
And I want to be clear, like I'm not saying that nobody's above critique. LeBron's not, I'm not, nobody is above critique. But I'm telling you, it's a deeper thing. And I feel the effects of it because I've had NBA current players and former players involve themselves in a recruiting process with a kid that's not their son and purposely push a kid to a different agency because of their disdain for LeBron, and I'm his guy. So I know what happens and what's to be true. So that's when
someone else's success makes you feel bad about you.
After hearing that whole story, I think the biggest lesson isn't just about basketball. It's about ownership. No matter how talented you are, you can't completely hand over control of your career to someone else. Whether it's an agent, a manager, a business partner, or anyone representing you, you still have to understand what's happening behind the scenes because you're the one who lives with the consequences. What really stood out to me was when he said he probably missed out on $70 to $80 million. That's an unbelievable amount of money, but what seems to bother him even more is that his reputation took a hit. Money can sometimes be earned again, but rebuilding trust and your name is a much harder process. At the same time, I respect the way he looks at the bigger picture. He didn't sit there blaming everyone forever. He acknowledged what happened, learned from it, kept working, and found a way to continue his career.